and the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's none in at the point. And for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Big men on the floor for them, Barnes and Sabonis. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Fox. 5 to shoot. Over none. Fox, no good. Here's none. Pass to Kuzma. Shot from 12. And the jumper is good.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Fox with it. Pass to Herter. Murray scanning the floor. Now Herter to the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Washington. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
So he gets them both. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Hits them both.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Beal trying to break loose. He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's the pass to Herter. And here's Sabonis. Herter on the wing. Stolen by none. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Drops in the tray. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Shot clock at 3. From the high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good. Kuzma's got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fox kicks to Herter. Pass to Barnes. To halt the run. That shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Fox. Passes to Sabonis. Inside, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Now here's Beal. He's defended by Herter. And the pass to Kuzma. Gafford trying to break free. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one misses for Kuzma. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Murray. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Over in the corner, Avdia. To the middle. Tries from 7. In deep, Gafford drops it in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Kings trail by 13. Now, here's Fox. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Beal. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Monk is no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fox against none. Pass to Avdia. Now, here's Gafford. And here's Avdia. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by Murray. Beal with the steal. Back to Kuzma. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, not just a finisher now. Barnes always willing to make the extra pass.
None against Fox. None looking around. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. And a switcher also for Washington. Morris is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Free throw good, Fox. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here's Morris. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passes it to Gafford. Back to Morris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
So it's Sacramento now. 9-point game. The pass to Monk. Here's Murray. Back to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Pass to Morris. Kuzma, left side. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Now Avdia takes the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 7. Right side, Fox. Now, here's Monk. T right on him. Back to Fox. And stolen by Kuzma. Now here's Beal. Monk defending. Here's Gafford. Outside, Beal. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here is Fox. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Monk kicks to Fox. Back to Monk. From the arc. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Sacramento has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards. Fox finds Holmes. Back to Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Davis is subbed in for Murray. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. The free throw off from Fox. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 10. Beal taking his time here. There's the triple. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Monk dishes to Fox. And the rejection by Gafford.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings.
Timeout.
Down by 12. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Holmes kicks to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Passes it to Monk. The pass to Davis. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Now here is Davis. After the miss from Corey Kispert, the shot by Monk is no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Monk after the basket by Washington. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Monk. The tray. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Down low. Fades back. That shot misses. And the Kings going the other way now. Holmes with the steal. And here's Davis for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Kispert with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. And the Wizards lead by 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Kings shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Pass to Davis. Back to Monk. Lays it up and banks it in. Monk's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's Kuzma. 9-point game his last outing. Outside Beal. Over Monk. They get it again. Kuzma. The layup off target.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mitchell against Barton. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's Barton. His last outing, he had 8 points. The wing set for him, Herter and Murray. Big men on the floor for them, Barnes and Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, none. Following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's foul number 2 for him. Fox, he's checked in for Mitchell. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Herter. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Murray finds Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Goes up from the top of the key. Barton with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Fox with it. He's got 7. Doors when it comes to Avdija, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdija, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Deni, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
The Kings trail by 16. Passes it to Herter. Murray with it. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Wizards shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. To the paint. And finished off by Avdija.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. Murray, the pass to Barnes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray, no good. Washington leading now by 18. Now, Nunn, 11 points last game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Herder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Another shot. Here's Barnes. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They led by as many as 18 points. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Kings trail by 15. Right side, Fox. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fox against none. Morris outside. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Barnes. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost him.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Abdia can't hit. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Herder passes to Fox. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Fox deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Wizards. Abdia's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nunn passes to Abdia. Right outside. Now the pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Kings. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Kings trail by 16. Fox finds Herder. And here is Fox. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Morris against Fox. Morris passes to Nunn. Back to Morris. There's the 3. And again, Washington no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nunn against Murray. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wright outside. Pass to Nunn. Back to Wright. Trying to end the drought. That shot off. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Herter. Another three for Sacramento.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Morris against Fox. Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Nunn. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-5 run. Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Bradley Beal comes in for Kendrick Nunn. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Morris. Passes to Holmes. At the top of the key, Monk. He kicks it to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Davis. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 12-point Wizards lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
And the Wizards with possession after the Kings pick up 2. And the shot goes in. The Kings trail by 12. Doris, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
That free throw missing.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
That one drops for him. Monk's got 6 points.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Left side, Beal. Hit, stolen by Wiles. Here's Monk. Davis in the corner. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Kispert.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. And there's the pass to Holmes. 1:29 left here in the second. 6 to shoot. Monk kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Davis looking for an opening. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Gafford, it's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Now, here's Lyons. He's tightly guarded. Rebounded by Gafford. Beal, the pass to Kispert. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 points, that one goes.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Mitchell outside. The teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Beal from long range. No good. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Wizards up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to just keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, it's the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wizards leading by 10. So the Wizards 5 right now. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Kendrick Nunn out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Gafford's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Herter. And here is Murray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nunn. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Connects from 3-point range. Nunn's got 7.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Herter following the bucket by the Wizards. For 3, Murray. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Gafford. Now, Nunn. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Herter. They need this. Kept alive by Sacramento. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Murray kicks to Herter. Kuzma against Murray. The pass to Sabonis. Up top, Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox finds Murray. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And again, Washington, no good. The Kings trail by 17. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdiev's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Gafford passes to Avdiev. And again, Washington, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray for 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got 8.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now here's Beal. He's got 14. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
No good on that one. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
The Kings trail by 15. Fox kicks to Murray. Outside, Fox. That's a 2 from Barnes. Gets a very good look and converts. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this is a guy who can really hit from just about anywhere on the floor. That's a pretty jumper. Go ahead, Harrison Barnes.
None against Fox. Pass to Barton. Davis with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 3 on the clock. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lights checked in. Clock at 2. From deep three-point range. Got a piece of it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right against Fox. Outside, Davis. Back to right. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Herter finds Fox. For 3, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento.
What you appreciate about DeMond Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Monk. And here's Herter. Passes it to Barnes. Clock at 6. Kicks to Monk. Takes a 3. And Wright pulls it down.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Down low, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Down by 12. Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. Back to Barnes. Here's the 3. Rebound, Washington. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Monk. And Davis sends it back. Right outside. On the wing, Davis fires the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Davion Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Monte Morris comes in for Wright. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 16. On the wing, Davis from deep. He can't get that one, so the Kings will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
In almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And the first one drops.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
Barnes hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Washington leading now by 10. Barton outside. The pass to Davis. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Holmes. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Martin passes to Kuzma. Barton outside. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Martin surveying the floor. It's Kuzma top the key. And that time, also a missed shot. The Kings trail by 6. Barnes dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Herter. He kicks it to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And so it's Washington with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Morris outside. Davis, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got his first points of the game. Now Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The pass to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Kuzma against Barnes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Over Morris. And it's Mitchell missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Leading by 5. Wizards passing it around. Gafford against Holmes. And that one's good. Barton.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
King shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Pass to Monk. Now here's Herter. Barton defending. In the corner, Holmes with it. Five on the clock. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Morris, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Mitchell looking it over. Barnes outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gafford finds Barton. A three-pointer is right on target. Barton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wizards lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Herter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays. But you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Nunn. Three-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Fox finds Sabonis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Kings trail by 8. Fox passes to Monk. Murray outside. Beal with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And that one falls for Beal.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Monk kicks to Herter. Passes it to Sabonis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Washington leading now by 10. And here's none. Kuzma, right side. Count it from 12.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Here's Fox. And the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Murray outside. Pass to Monk. Fires from deep. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Beal, the pass to Nunn. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fox, the bounce pass. Monk with the ball. He takes it in. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Nunn passes to Avdia. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Herter. Back to Fox. Gafford against Sabonis. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Kings. Now Beal. Pass to Avdia. Rebound by Murray. Monk for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Throw good, Beal.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run. Passes it to Monk. Back to Fox. Murray outside. And another three for Sacramento.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Fox against Nunn. Up top, Kuzma for Murray. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Murray against Kuzma. Inside, Fox. That gives them the lead.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Barnes is checked in for the Kings.
What's up?
Free throw good, Fox. Washington trailing. Now, here's Nunn. And here's Avdia. Back to Nunn. Now the pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Barnes. Outside, Fox. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Shots good by Gafford.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Monk. Murray outside. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. That shot missing, and the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Nunn. Passes to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one falls for Beal. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Malik Monk. And both free throws good for Beal. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. None against Fox. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Beal.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Back to Fox. And there's the pass to Murray. Top the key, Barnes. Launches it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Kuzma. Gafford trying to break free. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Fox kicks to Huerter. Back to Fox. With the floater. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Fox hits them both. None with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Kept alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Kuzma. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Fox passes to Herter. Five on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Outside Beal, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Fox kicks to Herter. Floats one. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kendrick Nunn.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Beal. To the middle. Here's Kuzma over Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That free throw, no good.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And he sinks the second.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Fox passes to Herter. And here is Barnes, guarded by Kuzma. Now Murray. It's over Avdia. That one wide left. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Herter. Now here's Murray. Left side, Sabonis. Herter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Herter. And so he makes both from the line.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Beal, and there's the drive.
Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
And that one falls for Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. Murray kicks to Herter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Beal. A 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Beal's got 31.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
And the rejection by Gafford. Murray, no good. Wizards trail by 3, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Beal, the pass to none. Down low. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 40% from the field. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fox, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
None. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Sacramento has possession. Murray with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. It's in!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Beal, that's for two. Here's Kuzma. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, a lot of pressure on Kyle Kuzma right here at the free throw line. Have to simply take a deep breath, concentrate on your mechanics, and knock home a free throw.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Outside, Fox. Can't cash in. Here's Avdia. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So it's Sacramento. Big men on the floor for them, Barnes and Sabonis. The wing set for them, Herter and Murray. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Murray outside. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Kings lead by 2.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Nunn. Outside for Beal. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Fox. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. Picked him clean. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Back to Herter. Shoots over Beal. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Gafford. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Herter. Sacramento again missing. Washington trailing. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Murray to take the lead. Gafford kicks to Beal. Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
The Kings have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Passes it to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. There's the pass to Fox. On the strike. Again, the miss by the Kings. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray, no good. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Monte Morris is checked in for the Wizards. The Kings shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Herter passes to Barnes. Count it, and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you can just see the confidence of Barnes growing, scoring right when they need him.
Washington calls timeout. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Over Barnes. And again, Washington no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in overtime. Certainly not the best showing for them offensively. Here's Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 19 points.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments. Right side, Beal. Can't connect from short range. The Kings have gotten off to a less than ideal start here in overtime offensive, hitting only 3 of their first 8 shots. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And stolen by Kuzma. To the inside, and stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Kings on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Herter with it. Now Beal defending. Herter, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Fox against Morris. Again, the miss by the Kings. To the paint. Here's Beal. Yes!
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
And here is Fox.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush, just focus on the hoop.
Fox hits them both. Washington calls timeout. They lead by 1. 29 seconds left in overtime. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Avdia kicks to Beal. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Now, this is exactly the guy you want there to close out the game. Pressure time at the foul line. Bradley Beal steps up.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And so Washington takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.